Oh, my goodness. Outnumbered overtime. OT, baby, on Election Day. And Brett Baer is with us. He stayed. The busiest man in television stayed to do OT today. What do you do between now and the time that you have sleep? I'm curious.
Drink heavily.
Now,
yes, right.
yeah, right. That you have to get ready and
Where's
go
that
over.
bar?
right back there. Between now
Studio
and the time
L.
that you really have to be on it.
I'm reading stuff.
What are you reading?
There's a lot of
anything fun?
No. All the prediction people and what they're seeing out there. I think listen, we've covered this race so much. All of you have too. That it's a little bit like osmosis. You know that what you know, but you want to study up and make sure that you have some of these obscure races that you haven't followed that closely, especially the House races.
Yeah.
But we have House and governors and Senate to call. It's going to be packed.
Wow. People love you.
Could I ask you about how you, since this is outnumbered overtime, how you started your day today? Since you're talking about how you're going to finish it.
Yes.
That's really neat. If you don't mind.
Not at all.
You tweeted
Not
it.
at all.
So
I did tweet it. I went to Mass. I went to St. Patrick's. And Cardinal Dolan was there. And after the Mass, I went over and I talked to him for a little bit. And then he's great. He's just a great person. And he was talking about some election voting issues he had. He was kind of matching yours in the printing out the thing and going to the different place. And I thought that was...
I had a crazy... Could I just for a second, which this is sort of my semi-annual complaint about the New York City Board of Elections. So they have to get their stuff together. Literally go wait an hour to vote. It's complete mass chaos once you get inside. Get my ballot, fill it out, put it in the scanner, and it says, keep spitting it back out. Put it in, spitting it back out. Put it in, spit it back out. Finally, I go up to this woman and I say, what's wrong? And she said, oh, the way we cut off your ballot, I guess, was jagged at the bottom. I wouldn't accept it. So I said, okay, well, I'm not getting back on this line, so you better give me a new ballot now, because I have my little 4-year-old with me. I'm not going to sit here and subject him to another hour of waiting. So she takes my ballot, which is completely filled out. So she
can see how
so she knows exactly who I voted for.
Yeah.
Writes void on it, gives me a new ballot, and I'm thinking, what happened to the privacy of my ballot? Like, what's going on here? Where's the privacy of my vote?
Did you ask her?
Well, no, because this is not the first time this has happened. New York City, get it together. It's unbelievable. Meanwhile, I'm talking to friends in Florida who go voted a mall 2 weeks ago, walked in, they got tea, they got to vote, they got to shop.
I was just going to say, in Edgewater, New Jersey, we go down to the firehouse and we get to meet all the people who serve our neighborhood, and it's like it's a long line today, but it's a really pleasant. They've got snacks. By the way, what are we snacking on tonight?
I think it's alcohol. I'm not sure. I saw those donuts at the Trump campaign.
You're on the air.
That
You
looked
can't
amazing.
snack on alcohol.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be what
1 to 5.
it is.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be great. No, it's exciting. I mean, we'll be waiting for stuff to go in. Julie, I saw a lot of people going through what you were going through. So here, it's like a Scantron. And you fill it in and you feed the ballot in. It reads both sides and takes it or doesn't. It took mine, thank goodness. But there were so many people that it was spitting it back out. And that was just backing up the line. And it was sort of chaos. The flip side of that is I know people who mailed in their ballot and crossed something out, and then later they were like, oh my goodness, someone told me now that ballot's not going to count because I crossed out an answer. And that's like the danger of mailing it. Personally, I don't have enough confidence to mail it. I mean, that's like you're trusting so many different people. It's got to get delivered, then someone's got to open it properly, and then it's just too many things in there.
My mom mailed her absentee ballot in about a month ago.
Yeah.
Last week.
A lot of people did.
It still hadn't arrived, the application, so the ballot hadn't arrived.
Wow.
I called the county clerk, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's on its way.
Oh, my goodness.
The world is conspiring to prevent my family from voting.
Patrice P. says, bravo to Brett for staying for OT. Yeah, he's
lots of bravos to Brett.
Fire Captain 32 says, the only thing that sucks. Sorry, he said it. About no more election ads will be all the Christmas ads that replace.
That's so true.
It's true.
But William DeBate
already starting.
Shoots the starlights on your house. I've seen that ad.
My husband just saw that for the first time. He's like, we should get that. I'm like, we live in an apartment. What are we going to do? I don't understand. You're watching too much Fox, my friend. That's not possible. But he's now convinced we need the sparkle light thing, which is fabulous. I would say everyone should get it.
But you know what?
We went out and bought one, but yeah.
That's right.
William,
he's going to. I know he is.
William Devane will still have a job, thank God.
He will.
Gold. William Devane will still get more airtime than all of us on Fox.
I see all the little. I love when you watch on Facebook Live the little bubbles that go in the air as people are watching and liking you.
Well, Gary Landsman says, I simply love Outnumbered. I can't get enough of it. A lot of Brett Baer fans. Yeah, without a doubt. Angela Peterson, love Brett. I think you got like 5 exclamation marks there. So thank you for weighing in. And also let us know where you are sending us your messages from. And if you voted and what you saw, we'd love to hear some feedback. Since you asked Brett about his morning, can I tell you so I voted and I came here. I'm on TV all night. I'm going to sneak home between shows and surprise my kids at the bus because I'm always on the air when they get home from school.
Love that.
They never see me
and
like
you'll have
right
full
after
makeup
school.
on. They'll be like,
yes,
wow, Mom got dressed
They'll be
up.
like, Barbie is here to pick us up.
Wait, what a good idea.
Back right on the live
I'm
chat.
actually, I'm on air from 7 to 1 with Shep today on the broadcast channel. So what a good idea. I'm going to do that with my son.
Yeah, I'm going to see. Their jaws are going to drop when they see me after school because the one thing they always say to me is because I'm generally on from 4 to 5 in the afternoon. I drop them off at school. I do homework. I do all kinds of things, but I'm never available when the bus gets home or when school lets out. So this is my day to surprise them.
Stannis writes on
unless they're watching, but if they're watching, they're in big trouble.
I only hope after election results, love and peace prevail.
That's true. So that was the prayer this morning, was that no matter who wins, that the country, one, is safe today, and two, the future of the country is
largest police presence in New York City today ever for an election.
Yeah.
You can really see it. Yeah.
Wow, people are loving your socks. I just want to know
They're cute.
What this is the difference of watching
socks.
online because they can expand the screen out. You can't do that with your TV. Like you can't go up to your TV and then zone in on your socks.
You know what I'm going to do? We should do that. I'm going to put up the different ties. This is not the outfit for this evening.
Oh, really?
I never
honey,
change
talk to me.
outfits.
You have a surprise outfit?
I never change outfits, but I'm going to have a different blue suit that looks better in that studio. And I'm going to put a vote on social media which tie I should wear.
I love it.
When is this going to happen?
I love it.
Before you go, okay, good.
You know, you shouldn't have told that to Harris Faulkner because she's the boss of all of us in our outfits.
You know about the color wheel.
funny.
She takes pride in our color wheel.
So
That's why we
I
always
will be
look good.
voting.
Yes.
I can't wait to
Can I actually
participate.
clarify something? I'm not wearing black because I'm in mourning for Hillary Clinton. Harris Faulkner maybe wear the color today.
So this is a coordinated color wheel.
Yes. What did you think she meant?
It doesn't have a message.
No,
red, white, and blue, but I'm not exactly red. I'm more of an aubergine type
Early
of
on, we
red.
struggled with ladies coming up and
They look like
wearing the same
bridesmaids.
colors.
They look like bridesmaids.
So Harris decided she would take ownership of the colors that we wore every day, which has actually been
huge job.
Well, I mean, I should have asked. I'm sorry.
Well, you kind of
no,
match.
you-
Look at you and Harris.
You come as you are, my friend, but I'm excited.
from Menominee, Michigan. Hello to you, Dave. I love the shout outs from where people are writing in from. Lots of Ohio and Minnesota.
There's somebody called Trump Deplorable Sandra who writes, I'm sure that's not her real name. Suburban Philadelphia woman who is bucking
you,
the trend. No, I'm just reading it. Suburban Philadelphia woman who's bucking the trend and proudly declaring as a Trump supporter. You know, I have a question about Pennsylvania because you've heard the difference between the suburbs and the city, and you saw Hillary Clinton out late last night with all those people who arguably maybe came out to see the Obamas as well, and Bon Jovi, who was fabulous, and Bill Springsteen, and Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, you are so getting your Jersey card revoked, Bill Springsteen. Oh, my goodness.
My card revoked. I did live in Monmouth County, so at least let me borrow my card back. But my question is, what are you watching for tonight? Because if people are going to do the thing that everybody says they're not going to do, like in Philly, if people really are not going to vote for her and vote for Trump, I mean, what does that mean? What does the state look like?
Well, I mean, if Philly changes, it's a major story. But I think that what we're looking for is trend lines. And we're looking for vote that does not match what we saw going in. Historically, the average of polls only moves about 1 to 2 points off of the final average by the time you get to Election Day.
And when was that taken?
What's that?
When was our
so the
final
day
average?
before, yesterday.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the time you have an average of polls into Election Day, it usually only shifts very, very small amount. If we see a state that moves a couple of points, that could tell us something about other states.
And I ask that because I've had viewers ask, well, didn't everything stop on Friday? Isn't it like you let the weekend go? And I believe that you continued to poll, and you just answered the question.
Yeah. So it was our final poll was yesterday.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll end it there.
That's good. Good to see you.
Fun to be here.
Have fun tonight. So we'll be watching your Twitter feed for Pick
Excellent.
the Tie.
Please pick the tie this afternoon.
Got it. Have a fabulous night.
Thank you.
Melissa, have fun at the bus stop in the
Yes,
morning.
that's the big event today.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
We'll see you back here tomorrow. Go vote.